Do pets go to heaven? We'll break this into three questions. One, what is heaven? Two, will animals in general be there? And three, will my specific pet be there? So first, what is heaven? When Christians talk about heaven, we're not talking about souls floating on clouds forever. The Bible describes something so much better. It describes God restoring creation. In the beginning, God created a good world and He lived with humanity in it, but our sin fractured that relationship and brought sin and death into the world. And so the promise of the Bible is not that God abandons creation, but that God is restoring His creation. In Revelation 21, verse 1, we're told that God will make a new heaven and a new earth. And then Revelation 21:3 says that in that new heavens and new earth, the dwelling place of God will be with His people. Heaven and earth united, God with His people again. So the future is not just spiritual, it's not just floating on clouds. The future is physical, it's embodied, it's tangible, it's real. Just as Jesus physically rose from the dead, so will His people. The Christian hope is resurrection life in a restored, real, physical creation. So then the second question is, will animals be there in that restored creation? And it seems the Bible pretty clearly answers, yes, they will. Animals were part of God's original good design before sin entered the world. And if the new creation restores what sin damaged, then it makes sense that animals would be part of that restoration. Even more in the Old Testament, the prophet Isaiah in Isaiah 11:6, he gives this picture of that future new creation. And he says, in it there will be wolves dwelling with lambs, lions eating straw, children who are playing safely near animals that used to be dangerous. It's a vision of peace and harmony in a renewed creation. So Scripture strongly suggests that animals will be part of the new earth. But now the more personal question. Will my pet be there? And here's where we need to be honest. The Bible doesn't directly answer that. There is no explicit promise that our specific pets will be restored to us, but we do know a couple things. First, God cares about animals. Jesus says in Matthew 6:26 that God feeds even the sparrows. God's care for His creation includes animals, and it is an intentional care. Second, the new creation is described as a place of complete joy. Revelation 21:4 says that in it there will be no more death, no more mourning, no more crying, no more pain. And so that means that whatever God does or does not give us in this new creation, we will not feel a sense of loss. It will be full, complete joy in His presence. So while Scripture doesn't answer if our specific pets will or will not be there, we can trust and rest in the character of God and the fullness of joy that He promises to His people. But let me end with the most important question, because the most important question is not, will my pet be there? The most important question is, will I be there? And the way we enter that new restored creation, it isn't by being religious enough or trying harder. It's by placing our faith in Jesus Christ. It means trusting in His perfect life, His death for our sin, and His resurrection, and surrendering our lives to Him as Lord. And by placing our faith in Jesus and giving control of our lives to Him, we can know that we will be part of that new creation and we will live forever in complete joy with God.